What's going on, everyone? It's your boy Raptor Spiritus, and I am going to do just a play along to see, just for something to do. So I think today I'm going to try to look for a commodity of some sort to use, and for this, I'm not trying to do anything that's like really, like mad cargo intensive. So it looks like Shepherd's Rest to Mick L1, drop 1.4 mil. It'll give me like 791k. I kind of shy away from these top ones just because they always tend to not be there whenever I try to go look for them. So I'm just gonna shoot for something along the smaller side. So we're gonna try to do, what is this thing called? Diagnose route, and try to take it to milk all one. So that's gonna be the goal today. All right, so let's go ahead and pull up the Prowler, and let's see what we can do. And of course, the fit. This is like right now my all-time favorite. Like this is mint for me. Like this is just gorgeous. Like CIG, look at this. Like this is cool. This is like a bundle right here. Like, I mean, not obviously with the ASD, but do like something was like these are the testudo legs and arms, and then it's the camel one. But yeah, something like this. Like this is a fresh armor set. So I mean, I'm all about it. I'm all about it. So yeah, let's make that. Let's do that. Anyways, so let's pull up the Prowler. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna keep it. Well, let's see what. Let me see what paint's on there, because we try to be quote unquote stealthy here, but I'm not trying to alert the whole world that I'm coming. Let's see. Spirit probably can tell. What paints do I have? I think I only got 2 paints for this thing. Yeah, so we'll keep it as this. There we go. Yeah, this one. It does have some stuff, but I mean, like this it's just like super. You can't miss that. So it's just eh. So I'm gonna go with this one. Perfect. That's what's on there. It's on there. Yay! Perfect. And did I don't remember. Did I do anything to the weapons? Yeah, Gallon ballistics. And yep. Okay. And dimples. Okay. Yeah. So cool. Make sure it's try to make it as stealthy as possible. And the sound for the ASOC terminal is still not working, but that's neither here nor there. Ah. Still got everything. Okay. Part of my hanger's a little bit messy. That up here. I don't care what anyone says. I absolutely love this ship. Like, yes, it only does 32 SU cargo, and we've had this debate plenty of times on my channel. Yes, we all know that the Ox Golem is, just as stealthy, if not more, obviously, with the small cross section and body, and if you put stealth components on it, yes, it's more stealthier, and it's 64 SU. Yes, we all know that. However, I like this ship. I like it. It's simple as that. It's a gorgeous ship. It's just beautiful. So there's nothing else to be said. That's why I have it. It doesn't have to always be logical for people, right? I mean, I'm not hating on people who spend, $5,000 on a concept ship that will never matter. Like it's, that Odin joint, like that's crazy. But that's just my opinion. I wouldn't spend money on it. I don't care if I ran the biggest org ever. This would not be a ship for me, just because it's just there's a limit for me personally. and that is definitely too big. So, to each his own. Simple as that. And that's no, keep that up for right now. I don't need this. Actually, I'll just turn them off completely. Should be fine. All right. So our goal is to go to Pyro to Shepherd's Rest. This is what I was saying earlier. Like, Orison is so much smoother right now, and I'm glad they optimized it and did some work on it, because with all the other stuff that's coming, like, it needs to be optimized. It needs to run a lot better. On my machine, it ran like absolute butthole for a long time, for many patches, but now it's running great. So go ahead and look for. We're gonna go to Pyro. I wish you could set a course. Let's say I want to go to Pyro and go to Shepherd's Rest. I could just set it from here, and it would like go the entire. Like, it would give me the course through Stanton, and also as soon as I got into Pyro, it would give me that course. But it doesn't do that right away. So we go here, just check it out. Shepherd's Rest. There we go. So like I said, it doesn't give you targets in another system. So it would be cool if it would just give you the whole thing. But that's all right, man. All right. Maybe one day we'll get it. But for right now, no. We don't have it. The answer is no. So going through the clouds is a little choppy, but you know, all good. All right, where is my mark? Oh, there it is. And we're on our way. I mean, God, how could you not like this ship? The Gollum Ox doesn't have all this beautiful. It's just gorgeous. And of course, it has a lamp system. I mean, this ship as a whole. I mean, look at this thing going through quantum. I mean, come on, guys. Come on, guys. This is just sexiness. And that's how I roll. Sexy. Just saying, that's how Raptor rolls. This is gorgeous. Ugh. Oh, because I guess it glitched out because I ended up switching stuff. So I'm saying, I'm really excited for Siege of Orison. Obviously for the gameplay itself, right? Because Siege of Orison is super freaking cool. It was always a fun game for me. I've heard people say otherwise, but I enjoyed it. Going through, I think it was like 3 or 4 different platform islands, basically. You know, trying to find codes to turn off the anti-air defense system that was turning against us. It's fun, you know. It was very fun with like a whole slew of people. Now, I will say I like the instancing portion of it because there would be people running this thing that would run it back to back all day, every day. They would get, all the stuff, and you just have to be there just to get a piece of the pie, and that was all right. But really, interesting with a small group just gives it a little bit more of a personal adventure, in my opinion. And I like that. A group of 4 goes through combat. You 4 get to split up the loot through the lieutenants, through the boss, whatever you find, and you rely on your fire team to do so. I mean, I like that personally. I think I enjoy playing when it's like 4 of us doing some of these missions that take a little bit of time to get through, like Project Hyperion. That is a cool mission to run with 4 or 5 people. Definitely lots of fun. With 3 people, it's I think it's probably the sweet spot, because it's really challenging, whereas you 3 kind of have to rely on each other. So I like that personally. So I'm definitely here for the insisting portion of it. I'm curious to see if it differs at all from previously. I think they said like there's no air support or something. I don't know. Like, I know the last time I played it, when it was available like a year or so ago, they would have ships on the platform that you could actually take to go to other platforms. And if the anti-air system was not off or turned back to be in your favor, you'd have to like come in real hot and dodge it. And I did that a lot. Like, it's funny, I would get with a group, and it was a group that I had never played with before. They were just there, and we just started going kind of together. And I was like, look, I'll get us there. It's fun. Just be ready to jump out when I say so. And I got us there. We got there. I kind of did a launch pad McQuack, if you know that reference, kind of landing, or should I say more of a crash, but I made it. We all got there. I was like in the trees or something. Opened the ramp. Everybody jumped out. I think there were some people that were and they have the tank on board, so they got the tank, rolled off. So it was really fun. But I'm not sure if the aircrafts are going to be in it this year. Either way, like I said, it's going to be a fun event, in my opinion. And I like the fact, as I said in previous videos, that they're going to make it so it's instance for 4 people. And I'm not slowing down fast enough. Oh, I know why, because I had that on. That's why. That was decoupled. That's why I was not slowing down at all. I was trying to hit the space brakes, and I was still going really fast. I was like, whoa, how am I going so fast for? I tell you, I've seen some of these YouTubers and how they like do their stuff, and I'm gonna tell you, like, their style of YouTubing is pretty sick. Like Pixel something, he or she, whoever it is, has a fabulous way of editing videos, and must have a really good rig, because the quality and how it looks, and how they do like the close-ups and stuff is really cool. It's Pixel Carbon or Carbon Pixel, one of the two. But yeah, super really cool. I admire that YouTuber's work. It's really cool. Obviously, I love FC aka Fried Chicken's YouTube style, like how he does a really good in-depth way of doing reviews, and I like his transitions. And obviously, I love Even Leith. I love how he always has his org mates participating when he makes videos, and they started doing where they did these like little cute, really cool intros that kind of show off the ship, which is really freaking cool. So there's a lot of eventually I'll get to it. I'll try to improve my YouTube stuff at some point, but again, this takes time. But I just love those YouTubers. They do such a great job. Alright, so let's go to Shepherd. Shepherd's 18 G's away. That should be Gucci. If not, I'll just try to call myself a refill if I have to.
Quantum travel engaged.
Let's see how this goes. You know, I tell you, the power system I think has a lot of potential, and there's a lot of places where you can do like get lots of great loot. That's what I love about it. It's very risky, but it's a cool system nonetheless. Now, I will say, I really hope that they put the pulsing star like sunburst back in. I remember when it first launched, it was there. And I like how it was advertised. And now I think there has to be some refinement to it, because, you know, if it's constantly like irradiating people, like, and it's constant, I don't know what the timer is on how often it does that, but I would imagine it would make it really hard for people to really be in pyro if it's causing ships to shut down and creating mad distortion and then like cooking people on the planet. I'm not opposed to it. I like the idea that it's there, but I think it does not need to be very often. Like saying it's gonna pop off every 5 minutes is a lot. You know, I would say maybe once every hour, maybe. That way you have enough time to do some due diligence, whether you gotta shut your ship down, get inside for cover, and it would be cool to have like a little timer somewhere that pops up in notifications. Maybe a person comes up on the MFDs and says solar flare is about to burst, seek cover and do whatever, and it's like your maybe 30-minute or 10-minute countdown, so you have 10 minutes to get to shelter or to shut your ship down so you don't get EMP basically, or distorted, or you'll get irradiated with radiation. That would be cool, you know, because like right now, like say if it was about to pop off, I would drop out of quantum, I'd turn everything off and just wait it out until it bursts, and then once it's gone, and once it, you know, you would notice it goes through the whole system. Once it would go past, then I would turn myself back on and keep going. But again, it would give me a chance to keep myself safe. So, and like once an hour I think would be reasonable. I don't know if you guys feel some way about it, have an opinion, drop it in the comments. You know how we do here. 35 gigameters. Look at this outside again. So pretty. It's so pretty. Look at that. I mean, guys, come on. I mean, it's just the little gold accents around, just reflecting in the light, like you see there on the wings. Like, oh, so pretty. I mean, look at that. That's just coming at you. It's so mean. It's so mean. I like it. It's pretty. Oh boy. Now I will say I haven't done any of the I haven't done the actual QV breaker station rock breaker missions yet. I haven't got around to doing it yet. I believe I get to do the intersect missions to gain rep, so that's something I'm going to work on. I would like to actually get to a QV station for the breaker rock thing and do that. That would be cool. Same thing with what was that one? The Vandal smugglers missions. I haven't done any of that yet either. Nobody in my group has gained rep for those things. You know, we mostly stay out of the big stuff. I mean, we did Xeno Threat. That's something it's there for anybody to do. And we you know, came hard with it in the Perseus, and you know, did work. So it was fun, you know, doing it. I enjoyed missions like that. But some of these ones you have to kind of gain repped in to get access to. I would say is one of those things where I wish that my team did a little bit more. Like FC's team, man, they grind so hard. That organization is organized. They, the patch was only dropped for like 48 hours. They already had the bullpup blueprints and already, making rifles and stuff. And I was like, dang. But some people's dedicated like that. I wish I would be a little more dedicated to it. If my channel grows, I can be more dedicated to it. But until then, I have to still, work that 9 to 5 joint. I got a family and stuff, so I gotta, But if if this grows and gets bigger, you know what I'm saying? Spread the word, help a brother grow. I will definitely dedicate more time to more of those things. But for right now, I'm just trying to just build myself up. I mean, yes, I know it's eventually going to go away. All my money, all my hard work. I actually was a little sad that all my mining material that I started hoarding in 4.8 went away. And I was like, oh, man. So, because I'm not a miner by trade. I do mostly, like, as far as like a trade goes, I definitely do more hauling and salvaging. Those are my two things. Actually, I would say salvaging is my favorite, right? Or scavenging is my favorite. And then hauling is second. And then I do in combats, obviously, my third thing that I like. Mining is definitely a fourth for me. Just because of what now with the because of crafting and stuff. So that's, but it's also becoming something that I really enjoy doing. I did it not too long ago, yesterday actually, and I was doing it for about an hour and some change, and sure enough, I got it to Crew 1. I started the order for it. It was going through fine. I came back. It's gonna take 34 minutes. I came back at like 20 to check on it, and it was gone. I was like, where'd it go? It's gone. It was running, and it was gone. So I was very much disappointed in that it did that. So it is what it is. C'est la vie. So, ooh, they got caves and stuff here too. I bet you there's some cool minerals. Yay. So we're gonna come in. Insufficient fuel. Oh Lord, I'm gonna be calling for help. That's for show. And if anyone knows, I definitely am a low flyer. I like to be close to the ground, so I cannot see Shepherd's Rest up ahead. So I kind of want to stick around and just kind of mind my business. Ooh, a cool little shadow. Shepherd's Rest should be on the other side of this place. Make sure I don't catch anything. Oh. I don't know what that is, but it's gonna keep it pushing. Hopefully what was that? Yeah. Cool. I'm good with citizens. They're not gonna shoot me. Sweet. Potential. Oh, I'm not worried about that. All right, so let's slow down. I see some ships here. There's a platform here. Oh, I forgot about the sounds. Actually, you know what? Let me land on this grid, see if I can refuel.
Landing complete.
Looks like no. That sucks. What's the purpose of having if you can't get any? Why even have these?
Alert. Deck crash close. Landing complete.
All right, well, there's that. So I gotta get fuel somewhere or another.
Engines off.
Let's see if I can get this stuff. This begins with a D. It's something root. See if I can find this. Whee! Hopefully I don't get killed out here. People leaving ships just hanging out here. Not that I don't trust anybody, because I don't. I'm just out here just trying to get some stuff. Don't mind me. Don't want no trouble. Don't want no smoke. Yeah, good. Here we go. This 14 inch USF. That's it. Can't buy anything? Why can't I buy anything? Oh, here we go. I mean, I guess that's all I can do. See, this is what I'm saying. I mean, most of the stuff gets taken away. Isn't there something else? I think there was Shepherd's Rest. That'll take 2. Yeah, same thing with the route. I don't find anything else I can take from here. This one's a hurl. Let's see. That's more route stuff. Levski. Man. What's this? Golden Madmone. I can take drop that off of Seraphim. Alright, so which is like nothing. Ugh. So frustrating. Can't get it. That is frustrating. So I guess we're only gonna take this. That's sad. And this is what I'm saying, like, it's really hard to try to like do some of these runs because, you know, we'll check on UEX and there will be, looks like there's something there, but then there's not, so a little on the disappointing side. So let's go ahead, open up here. Grab this. And this thing right here, like that thing needs to get out of here because that doesn't carry a lot. It's kind of useless in my opinion. So we'll see what I can get for this. See if, you know, I think I spent like 500,000, something like that. So because apparently my machine cannot run OBX and Star Citizen for a long extended period of time, I had to drop off of OBX and just do this regular recording. So I went ahead and, like I said, I only got that was 14. I must have lost a box somewhere. Crap. Well, the 12 SCU that I got. So originally I bought it for 5 and some change. So I just made, 100,000 off of it. So very easy stuff to do. Unfortunately, using UEX doesn't always guarantee that there's stuff there. So, just kind of do it as your own risk. But yeah, that was just my little hauling mission I did just to kill some time. Now I'm gonna go kill some people with my workmates. So this is your boy Raptor Spiritus. You guys stay safe out there, and I will see you in the verse.
Our penises are grafted to each other. In the cold November rain.